Hey guys, what's up? It's Angelina and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm so excited because I want to test out something that I feel like you guys have also been excited about too. And I'm here to give you guys my full thoughts. I haven't tried it yet, so let's just get into it. So I picked up from Patrick Ta, I picked up his new Major Glow Cream and Powder Light Reflecting Highlighting Duo. I picked it up in the shade Baby, which I feel like is going to be perfect for me because I just love a good pink, you know? Like, am I the only one? I just love a good pink. And I did my eyelashes and most of my base off camera. I didn't set my face or do anything extra like powder because I knew that we were going to be going in with this, and I'm so excited to give it a go. If you guys have tried it, definitely let me know your thoughts, but this is what it looks like. The packaging got a little bit dirty. I actually was going to film it maybe like a week ago, but I ended up getting hives, so I couldn't wear makeup or anything for a minute, and now we're back. Was so excited about this because I love Patrick Ta, and I think if you know me, you know that I am just such a big fan of him. I think that he is so great when it comes to makeup artistry, and he obviously has celebrity clients. He does such an amazing job, and you know, he was actually the first masterclass that I attended way back in 2020 during the pandemic, and it was just so important to me to, you know, support someone who I feel like I personally believe in and have always just loved his makeup looks. So this was purchased by me. It wasn't sent by the team or anything, but I just wanted to give it a go, so let's do it together. It's, you know, just like his other packaging. I love it. I think it's very cute and reflective. The only thing is, obviously, it's going to get fingerprints on it, which can be, you know, not great. But this is what the shade Baby looks like. It's this really beautiful pink highlighter. Don't get me wrong, I will put on a full beat every once in a while when I feel like it. But I just think that this is something that I was looking for because when it comes to highlight, you know, I do have texture on the skin. I do have acne. And when it comes to highlight, I have to be careful. You know, I don't want to highlight those, you know, insecurities, I guess. And especially with highlighter, it can really do you dirty. If you don't have the right highlighter, you can literally go from looking so flawless, so poreless, to looking just, you know, textured. And we don't love that. We don't love a textured look. We have a powder and we have a cream. And the Patrick Ta method is you apply the powder first and then you go in with the cream. So we're going to be trying both methods. I do use that method sometimes with the cream blushes that I love so much, but I definitely want to give this a go. I'm also not wearing blush today. Obviously, my face is looking very boring today. I just did my eyelashes, my eyes are kind of the center of the look, and my face just looks so bland. So let's get into it. I'm also going to film a TikTok. The Patrick Ta method is to go in with the powder and then the cream. So we're going to be trying two different techniques, I guess, and we're just going to see what we like more. Almost like this kind of brush because I just want to pinpoint it. So we're going to use this brush. It's definitely a little powdery, so let's see how this looks. I'm also going to take it into the brow. Can you guys see that? Honestly, give me a second. I need to look at this up close. Okay, so it's definitely a little bit glittery, which I was not anticipating. But I will say it's definitely giving that glow. It's definitely a little bit more like icy almost, which you can kind of see, it almost kind of has this like icy undertone to it. So it's not very, I don't know. So it definitely is like more of like a brightening, like whiter highlight. I am genuinely traumatized. Traumatized. I was just filming. There was a bug. But that is so disgusting. And honestly though, that just shows how much I've grown because I would have like left the country if there was a bug or taken like literally like 12 hours to kill it. I literally killed it. Now the powder is probably like, you know, more dewy than before because I'm like sweating because I was running. So what I will say about the powder is that I think, you know, it is pretty icy, which I guess I wasn't anticipating because I was expecting it to be more pink. It definitely doesn't have a base to it, so it basically is just reflective, which I like. And people were saying that this was very balmy. It's definitely balmy, but it doesn't really feel overwhelmingly sticky, at least not in the pan. And honestly, it didn't melt until I ran my finger through it. So I know that that probably depends on where you live, the temperature, etc. But mine don't feel super melty, which I like. So let's just go ahead and I'm gonna tap this onto the cheek. Oh, actually, hold on. The powder was giving a little bit of like super dry ashiness, but the balm literally looks so beautiful and actually exactly what I was looking for, because your hair might get stuck to it. But I will say it's not a super sticky kind of balm, it's just kind of like a gloss. I think that looks so freaking nice. Let me look at it up close. Okay, if you look at it up close, it looks really, really good. This is definitely pigmented, but it's just not the tone that I love. So for that reason, I'm definitely going to be using them together. Let's do the other side. Also, like, I like filming with the window open, but sometimes it just throws off the lighting. So yeah, I think that this looks very pretty. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, this is supposed to be a pink, but it's not giving pink because, like I said, it's a translucent base. Yeah, it's definitely like, you know, there's some specks in there, so it kind of looks glittery, which I don't love. And I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but it's definitely glittery. I'm also gonna just take it down the front of my nose. I feel like you kind of do need to use this together because once you go in with the balm, it just kind of melts away that glitteriness, and then it actually looks super duper natural and pretty. I don't know if it's worth the price tag necessarily, but in my opinion, I will be keeping this. I think it's going to be a staple for me since it's like summer right now and it's like, you know, warm outside and you kind of want to give that really nice like glowing from within look. But yeah, definitely let me know your thoughts. I think it is so pretty. If you guys have tried this, let me know. I mean, he definitely has a steep price tag, so I will say that. No matter what I get from him, it's definitely, you know, you're gonna be using a chunk of change. But I mean, this is very beautiful, and I think it looks so pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and cut to me doing it in natural lighting. I might just open these windows. We might just be doing that. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Yeah. Literally forever, and then like it just looked awful. It looked good when I had like my LA hairstylist doing it, and then for some reason I don't know what I was doing, and it just like wasn't the vibe. I could see it all the time, and it'd be like Mr. Brandt, It's currently 5 p.m. I have been wearing the Patrick Ta highlighter since this morning at like literally 10. So I wanted to show you guys how it's holding up and just my thoughts overall. So as you guys can see, it still looks very dewy and luminous. I will say this is like literally on the borderline of looking too greasy and too oily, and it is because I live in Miami if you guys are new here. But I mean, it looks very beautiful. I just think this is a product that I feel like if you like looking dewy, then you'll love this. But if you tend to get oily throughout the day, I'm not sure you're gonna love this that much. I will say it also kind of does pick up foundation just a little bit, but not an overwhelming amount. And I mean, I still think it's very beautiful. I definitely think this is something that's going to be geared towards certain kind of people. Like, I definitely can see why this has been so controversial and not everyone has loved it. It's definitely very glowy and dewy, and it does look very natural, but it can be a little much. So it's really just dependent on your preference. I think it's great. I'm definitely going to be wearing it for the next couple days before really, you know, like having real thoughts. I definitely think for our first impressions though, it held up so well throughout the day. I filmed all day, I was eating, I was talking, like I feel like it looks just as good as it looked today. But you know, you guys be the judge. Have you guys tried this? Have you guys tried other shades? Definitely let me know your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe. You can also follow me on TikTok and my lifestyle page, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.